Christine of untitled.travel.com on everydaydish.tv. We're gonna make today a peanut butter jam granola because I'm trying to not make granolas that are too boring with raisins or just oats. So what we're gonna do is start with the wet ingredients. We have peanut butter. Pour it into your bowl like that. If it's too thick, just heat it in the microwave for a few minutes until it's more manageable. You can use a crunchy, creamy, natural, not natural, whatever you have in your fridge is just fine. Okay. We have sugar. Again, any sugar you have is just fine. You can use raw sugar, demerara, rapadura, whatever. It's just fine. Some water. So you might want to use a larger spoon than I do here so that it's easier to mix. There we go. Make sure that it's emulsified so that it's easy to mix to stir the oats in afterwards. It's fine like that. Add cinnamon, some salt, stir a little bit more, and then we go for the oats. Stir until it's coated. It's gonna form clumps, but don't worry about it. It's just normal and just the way it's supposed to be. A little of the flour. You might not need all of it because it might become too dry. So just go about 2 tablespoons at a time. That's when the fun begins. You're gonna use your hands to mix it all together. We're gonna need a little bit more of the flour. Another tablespoon or so. We are getting to the right consistency over here. Make sure that everything is coated. Just a little bit more. There we go.
Can you tell me what we're feeling for with the flour?
You want it to not be too dry, still rather humid, and for the clumps to be of an acceptable size, like this. And this is when you're going to use a towel first. There we go. And we're going to add the jam, all of it actually. You don't want to use you're going to use a spoon to stir it, but just don't look for all of it to be mixed because it's fun to find a few clumps of jam in there. So just mix like that. So that it's found throughout the granola. Like that is just fine. There we go. It's time to spread the granola on the baking sheet that you can line with either seal pads or parchment paper, whichever you prefer. Here we go. You're gonna want to spread the granola all over the baking sheet so that it bakes up evenly. Like that. And then place your granola in the preheated oven for 10 minutes only. The granola has been in the oven for about 10 minutes, but we are going to take it out to stir it a little using a few spatulas. Just do it carefully, don't burn yourself. And once it's been stirred, just spread it out again to make sure it cooks evenly. And back into the oven we go for another 10 minutes or until golden brown all over. The granola has been in the oven for another 10 minutes and you can see it's golden brown and nice. So you're gonna want to let it cool on there for another 10 to 20 minutes and so that it crisps up nicely. And be sure to let it cool down completely before storing it because you want it to remain crunchy and nice. So have at it, enjoy, and be sure to check out havecakeWillTravel.com for more recipes and everydaydish.tv. And this recipe is going to be found in the 500 vegan recipes coming out in November of 2009. So, bye!